retailers bidding farewell to something that just came. Like I feel like it was not that long ago that Layaway came around or came back around. But retailers bid farewell to layaway as shoppers embrace buy now, pay later options. Now, something I pointed out in I think quite a few of the Shark Tank pitch reaction videos that I've done is at the end of that, or when I actually go to buy, it seems like more and more have what's that? Financing option. I keep wanting to say Square, but I know it's not Square. But it's like, hey, you're gonna get it now, and you pay. They're taking care of financing for it, and you pay in six easy payments or four easy payments of blah blah blah, and it'll be yours. So this article came out on Saturday. And let's see, in years past, early bird shoppers may have turned to layaway plans to reserve holiday gifts and pay for the purchases over time, but retailers, including Walmart, have scaled back these options. Instead, many retailers have embraced buy now, pay later options offered by companies like, Affirm, that's who it was, Afterpay, and Klarna. RBC Capital Markets estimates that these point of sale loans increase retail conversion rates 20 to 30% and lift the average ticket size between 30 to 50%. Well, of course, because people can get now, pay later. So when you, I think that maybe there's something else at play here. It's not just the, I get it now. Here's the thing. I think that the increase to it is maybe a part of the supply chain shortages, right? So to take inventory and put it off to the side for somebody means that you're holding it with the hope that somebody else is going to buy it. But when things are getting tight and everything's getting tough, as far as getting revenue in the door, putting something off to the side and waiting 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months for people to pay for it is not going to get it done, right? That is it's taking up more floor space. We all pay, you got to know everything pays rent. So you're paying that for that square footage that stuff is now taking up. Plus you got to have stuff on the shelf, so if you aren't selling, like if you're taking stuff off the shelf but it's not really sold and you hope that they're coming through and paying all the amount and all of that, I think it makes more sense to let's find other alternatives, right? And that's where things like Affirm, has come into play with so many of those websites, those Shark Tank business websites have been, right? So I really think that it's a good idea that if you haven't already figured out how to get some kind of financing for your customers, go look at Affirm, go check out their website, go see what they have to offer for that. I think that's a really good opportunity for you to be able to sell and not put something off on layaway. I mean, layaway was more of a Kmart, Walmart, maybe Target kind of thing, but Walmart makes up a huge chunk of the, Walmart and Target alone make up a huge chunk of the retail space. So I think that if on their end, it's like, hey, we're not able to get this stuff anyway. If our customers are having trouble getting it, we have to help them get financing so they can take stuff off our shelves and we can get the money today. We need that money today so we can pay the increased wages, the increased shipping costs on other things, so we stay, keep that supply chain rolling. So think about that for your business. What can you do to get some kind of financing options, maybe backed by a firm or offering it yourself? I don't really like people being the bank, but in some cases, depending on what your operating profit is, depending on the type of business that you are, you might be able to bake that into the price and have that opportunity to offer that payment plan.